Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
James,
What up, everybody? Happy Monday. We are back at it again. Another week, another dollar to make, and let's get it in. How are you feeling, and how was your weekend, Jay?
excellent. It's always good, man. Always excellent. And I was able to rest up. I got my last guest in for the week from Germany, and then I got a few days off. I gave myself a few days off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm able to do that type of stuff, when you run your own stuff.
Right, right.
So those are those perks when you're able to run your own businesses. You give yourself days off when you want.
Definitely, definitely.
So yeah, I get to catch up on, you know, doing more car stuff, getting all the cars up to par, obviously. So I get to do that, and then obviously a lot of house stuff. That's what I really want to focus on.
Yeah.
House stuff and car stuff. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. And I got a lot of sleep, hella sleep.
Oh, you did? That's good. That's
Oh
good.
man, so much sleep, dude. Like I haven't slept like that in a while.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, because I knew if yesterday I could grind out, because I had so much to do yesterday, get them in, and they're here for a good amount of days. So I was like, cool, I'm good
Right.
now.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, all right, good. There we go. Yeah, everything's good too. So all right, I'm gonna turn it down.
And do you so you already got the Cobra? It's up and running good now? Like everything's fine with it?
Yeah, I just have to get a smog. So I'm gonna take it tonight. See, I think after one more run, I should be able to smog it.
Gotcha.
I'll take it tonight. Because we're going live at the gym later. After that, I'll come home, plug in the OBD2, let it read, and hopefully it's like, yep, good to go. Just bring it tomorrow morning. To the homie in Burlingame, get smogged, and then yeah, that'll be the first one out of many I need to smog.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All of them do for smog or most of or not all of them yet?
More than half for
Or
sure.
oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, more than half. So
That
I gotta find all the DMV things, man. So like I haven't there's I have mail for like the whole year, dude, that I gotta go
oh yeah,
through.
yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, more than half of it's garbage anyway. Stuff
Oh, I know. I know.
I'll just put it in a big ass box. One of my, I have like 1,000 Amazon boxes. I could stuff it in a box, save it, burn it during winter, in my fireplace.
Yeah, for sure.
I love burning that shit in my fireplace. So yeah, it's just so easy, just you
Right,
know what I
right.
mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, man, it's cool. You just add it to the Duraflame wood. So
Yeah, definitely.
it's
Definitely.
cool.
Well, yeah. Well, that's good, man. At least you had a good weekend. I know I had a good
Always.
weekend, and we hope that you had a good weekend. In case you don't know, we are your Average Day Joes. We are your daily podcast where we give you the real conversations with the hottest topics. We break down sports highlights, breaking news, daily trending stories. Every episode, we also feature our movie of the day with some quick reviews. We got you on the latest crypto updates, daily horoscopes, and of course, your daily conspiracy theory, which just got us banned from TikTok. So, yeah, that being said, we did have to create a new TikTok name just because the TikTok did ban us. We have no way of getting the information to the people anymore. So what we ended up doing, if you do catch us on TikTok, we ended up having to put our Instagram name as well. So it's not Average Day Joes anymore, like it was. It's Average Day Joes 5, which is also our ID, our IG username as well. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and if you guys are trying to like view us on TikTok, you're gonna have to put that 5 on the end of our name. But yeah, that being said, that is just a little thing we just noticed with TikTok, and let's get it on. We're gonna move to the segment right now with seeing if Jay knows some of the newest trending little stories that we have to talk about.
It'll be easy though. You'll just add the link to our profile for the TikTok
Oh yeah, yeah, it'll
later
be
tonight.
super
Just add the link, in the section. Click, boom, easy.
right, right.
Very simple.
Um, yeah, no, definitely. It sucks, that they banned us, but And it's weird because we do all the same videos like that we post on all the other platforms, but for some reason, you guys remember, but TikTok had that like major reset not that long ago, and ever since then, I feel like they really decided to like not want to put conspiracy theories up anymore. And every time, like, we didn't do any copyright on TikTok or anything. They literally banned us for just saying that we're like talking about like celebrities, like things that like not fact checker stuff. So they're weird like that. I guess like yeah, Chinese company. What can we say? Uh, we got Tim Bove in the house. Tim Bove is saying, "I'm edging to stream respectfully." And Connor McCory in the house. Bro needs to cut it out. Is Tim says. Erwin Curtis in the house. What up, Erwin? Erwin says China talk. LOL. Exactly.
That's a true
Uh,
story.
Tim Bob says, OMG, there is a raccoon on your bed. What the fuck?
That's very true.
Tim Bob also says China, China, China. Yep.
I'm trying to talk is right.
And Zavu says, my man has the weirdest body ever. It's like he has jelly muscle. Man. The rocks. The rocks. He got the guns out. That's all it is, man.
All day, man.
All day. And Ace in the house. What up, Ace? They say, nice fucking head. Thank you. Thank you. Erwin says, howdy. What up, Erwin? Nice to see you on here. Thank you for being here.
Let me see. We'll put
Let's move on. Jay, did you know that Washington passes beam law from this date forward? Repeat speeding offenders must install technology that prevents acceleration.
Nah, I did not know that, man.
So that's kind of yeah. If you're living in Washington, you gotta be careful for speeding because now they got ways to make sure you don't do it anymore. Especially if you're in a Tesla, it's really easy to do. Um,
There we go.
let's see, Jay, did
Oh,
you
right
know that
there.
in just 25 years, cases of an uncommon but potentially devastating disease have climbed to more than 1,200% in California?
Nah, I did not know that, man.
It is the Valley fever. Cases are up and crazy now. Never, I don't know if you ever heard of Valley fever or not.
Nah,
Yeah, it's just a fever. Zavu
I have not.
Zavu says, um, Zavu says, stand up and flex your muscles a bit, bro. I'm confused. Wants to see the muscle.
They can see me at the gym, dog.
Yeah, we're gonna be flexing after the show tonight. So if y'all want to catch us flexing, we're gonna be at the gym doing a live for you guys right after the show, or pretty
Yeah,
much after the show.
that's easy work. Can't be doing that during the show while I'm drinking coffee.
And
That's for gym shit.
We got David Donatello in the house. They say,
What is
uh,
that?
"You are no friend, ally. Surely you are not leader of the free world. Go away from NATO and Europe. Go back to your country. Free Europe from useless soldiers. You are occupying Europe, not defending it. Go back to your country and take your stupid soldiers with you." Looks like David has an issue with the war that might be going on in Europe right now. So definitely understand the frustration, David. We hear you. And Erwin says, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more Valley. LOL.
Oh boy,
Yeah, man. Come to the ocean. That's where we at, man. You need some of that ocean fresh air breeze that's gonna take away,
that's an
all.
everyday. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. All right, Jay, did you know that officials are predicting Lake Mead will hit its lowest water levels ever in 2 years?
Yeah, we reported on Lake Mead. Remember, like a week or 2 weeks ago, actually.
Yeah. All right, Jay, did you know that San Diego is about to face extreme heat with temperatures up to 114 degrees in the inland area?
Really,
Yep,
Diego?
yep,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah,
I can't imagine Diego getting all fucking crazy like that.
right.
You better tell your boy down there.
Oh, I know, right? Well, he's right on the coast, so he's not gonna get it as
Oh,
bad.
okay, okay. Oh, so he stays on the coast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's legit.
Let's see here. Jay, did you know that scientists are sounding the alarm as an invasive pest overruns iconic U.S. desert, affecting the overall stability of the system?
I did not.
It's for if you guys don't know what the invasive
I did
pest,
not.
it's supposed to be an invasive plant species called Sahara musk. That's what that is.
So sleepy. It's good. You ate a lot of food.
Ace says, "Tell us your cycle. What gear are you on?" Shit, I'm on first gear right now. David says, "America became a joke. You are making us wasting time thinking we can trust you. Just declare formally the retreat. Let us solve it. I can't ask less." But Jay, did you know that wildlife officials in Florida are urging the public to report rainbow snake sightings?
Up in Florida? I didn't
Yep.
know.
I guess there's a elusive rainbow snake, which is a non-venomous species, which have declined significantly over the years, and people they're just really hard to find. And I guess they're trying to find some so that they can, start like trying to, bring them back and have more of them. So they're urging everybody in Florida, especially Orlando area, to be on the lookout.
I had no idea.
All right, Jay, but if you had no idea about that, did you know that Tesla has officially launched the Model YL, a new larger Model Y with 6 seats?
Nah, I did not know. I have seen the every robo taxi though out here. Have you seen them?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they've been mobbing crazy in SF. They've been on a 280.
Right, right.
They've been like racing each other.
Oh, I know, I know.
Like I mean, they've been speeding like crazy. What's that? The Model X, right?
Model
So
Y is what they're talking about.
no, I'm talking about the robo taxi. It's the X, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So many of them, bro. I'm like,
I
holy
know,
shit.
I know.
Like they've been
Yeah,
mobbing up and down 19th and 280.
right. So this new model that they just launched is only available in China as of right now.
I don't know that one. Yeah.
Well, it's a six-seater Model Y, so that's kind of cool because
Oh, okay.
previously five seaters only.
Got it.
Let's see. Let's see what else we got for you, Jay. Speaker Jay, did you know that Speaker Johnson vows to stop California's redistricting push, but ignores Texas doing the same?
I did not.
Let's see. Jay, did you know that San Francisco is going to add safety measures at Sunset Dunes Park after crashes?
I believe it. Like I said, man, a lot of dumbass drivers.
Oh, I know.
They're the ones who need AI. That's why we have so much AI.
Right.
You should
That's
see
true.
all the ones. You should see all the ones when they go up on the track. Oh God. Oh my God. Me and my boy laugh at that shit all the time.
Oh, really?
I'll make a left and then go onto the track like each spot. Like, bro, are you serious? Like, not even into the lane, like on the rails. Like, I really don't understand these people.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
It's the craziest thing.
All right. What do we else got in the chat? Erwin says, "Can he turn up the audio on that movie, Need for Speed? LOL."
That's a good ass movie. That's
Yeah.
definitely a good ass movie.
And and we got Ace in the house. Ace is saying, "I like this guy. He actually reads all the comments and interacts with his viewers. Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ace. We are
You
here for you
definitely,
guys. Without
you
you guys,
definitely do, bro. You definitely do. Even at the gym, that's the funny part.
exactly. Exactly.
You don't mind the trolls, bro.
It's the way we do it.
No, you good at that, man. It's a good thing.
All right, let's get into our top 7 cars that middle class retirees should avoid at all costs in 2025.
Oh shit, that they should avoid.
That they should avoid.
Oh, that's all bad.
All right, let's get into your top 7. And this is for retirees, basically, like,
Oh, okay,
middle
okay.
age retirees.
Got it, got it.
So, your number 7 car to avoid if you are middle-aged retiree and you don't want, and you're on a limited budget and you don't want a lot of problems, your number 7 car is the Kia Cadenza.
I don't
It's
even know
a
what that is.
it's like a luxury line that Kia made. It's like semi-luxury price, but subpar in luxury. It's supposedly a dependable car, but you're just not getting
Okay.
what you hoped for and from the luxury part of it. You know, it's not as luxury as
Kia. I don't know
so.
much about Kia.
Uh, and then at number 6, we have the Mitsubishi Mirage. While
Mirage.
the Mirage wins awards for affordability, it's a terrible choice for anyone who values comfort. All
I don't
bad.
know what the Mirage is. I don't know
That's
that
like a
one.
little sedan. Looks like a little sedan. Ace predicts any Audi. That is true. That is true. All Audis, if you are retired, you do not want to get them unless you get like a full-on warranty that covers everything. Then maybe. All right, at number 5, we have the Volkswagen Jetta. The Jetta might seem like a practical compact car choice, but it has a lot of issues, common brake-related issues and concerns with climate control, especially. Being the fact that it is a German car, it definitely has higher costs to repair. We got BG Toss in the house. They are guessing Mirage. Yep, Mirage was one of them. We just named it. And let's go to number 4. We have one of my favorites, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. I love that car, but you are gonna be in a money pit if you get one.
Damn, that sucks.
Yep. If you thought the larger Grand Cherokee might be better, think again. All the Wrangler's problems plus additional
I
electronic,
don't want to live.
so you definitely don't want one of those. And Ace also says any Buick. That is true. Buicks, I mean, some of the Buicks actually look decent, but yeah, man, Buick, one of those are
Scraper,
tough.
scraper.
So yeah, it's a scraper. Exactly. All right, let's go into what are we at? Number 4? I think so. Okay, no, we're at number 3. Okay, so at number 3, we have your Jeep Wrangler. So that is right
That's
at,
3 Jeeps in a row? Jesus,
well,
man.
two, because you have the Jeep Grand Cherokee and now you have the Jeep Wrangler.
I thought you said 3 Jeeps. I was like,
No,
holy
no,
shit.
2. So, yeah, Jeep Wranglers, they have people like them. They're tempted because of their off-road capabilities, but they are not a good retiree vehicle. They are plagued with basically everything outside the cab failing, except the paint.
Damn, damn, that sucks. That is terrible.
At number 2, we
Okay.
have the Cadillac Lyric. The Lyric represents Cadillac's push into electric vehicles,
Oh, it's
but
a electric. Okay.
yeah, but people are warning that their advanced technology comes with serious downside. They have failing electronic components in that vehicle. Very fast depreciation as well. But your number 1 car, guys, if you that you should avoid at all costs in 2025, as of right now, that is going to be your Lincoln Nautilus.
Which
Lincoln,
one?
the Lincoln
Lincoln
Nautilus.
Nautilus. Not, I don't know that one.
It's a
Lincoln
luxury
Nautilus.
SUV, but
I'm like,
it
Nautilus.
yeah, it's known for engine noise, engine-related failures, and it drops its value very fast. So very huge mechanical problems in that vehicle. I'm actually well, Lincoln is Ford because I was going to say Ford as of right now as well, just because Ford has massive recall because every single Ford pretty much has failing brakes. And over
Yeah.
here where we live, we just had an accident 2 weeks ago that killed a mother and hurt her 2 children because basically the brakes failed on his Ford SUV and he crashed into this person. So yeah, I definitely would not buy any Fords at this time. I would just wait till that gets addressed. But anyway, that is our Jay Did You Know segment. Let us move on because we do have a good amount of sports to cover, including UFC over Saturday night. That went over, and Jay will go over all of that with us. But Jay, should we go over NFL first?
Always. So number one.
Let's go over the weekend's games and tonight's game that happened, or yesterday's game. I mean,
Oh, you want me to go through the weekend games first?
yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, obviously we had NFL on Saturday. We had the Patriots beat the Vikings, Browns beat the Eagles, the Packers beat the Colts, Texans beat the Panthers, Dolphins beat the Lions. Sorry, your Raiders lost to the Niners.
3 points, no biggie.
The Bucks beat the Steelers, Ravens beat the Cowboys, Giants beat the Jets, Rams beat the Chargers, and Broncos beat the Cardinals. 3 points, yeah, you're right. But I mean, Niners won that on purpose.
Yeah.
They did it on purpose because, just for bragging rights. I don't know why. The good thing about the Raiders, the running back looked good.
And
Still
Geno
got to
Smith
work on.
looked really good too, man. I was watching Geno Smith in that first quarter. He looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So
I'd say
I'm
so.
not worried. We got some hope.
I'm not going with that, but yeah. But the Jags and Saints, they draw, and then the Bears blank the Bills 38-0. That don't mean nothing though, because the Bills are a really good team.
Right.
It's what happens when you don't play any of your main.
Yep. Exactly.
Tonight, the Bengals beat the Commanders 31-17. Tonight was it was weird seeing Joe Burrow out there playing because Joe Burrow's he's a starter, but man, their O line looked terrible like in the
Oh, really?
beginning. Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck are they playing Joe Burrow and he's running for his life?
Right.
Like, bro, this is your all-star quarterback, dude. What are you doing? You know
Right.
what I mean? And not to mention, not only that, like Joe Burrow's running around like he shouldn't even be playing, obviously. And then their defense looked like absolute dog shit. Like I don't understand the Bengals, man. Like they're wasting Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Like, dude, man, I'm telling you, that defense is horrid.
Damn. Okay.
So yeah, like yeah, they got a W. Cool, yeah, you know what I mean. But in a regular season game, they don't get that win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the Commanders play Jaden Daniels and all their starters, yeah, that they would have ate up that defense easily, easily.
Right. Right.
So yeah, that's not good trends for the Bengals, man.
A-
You know what I
A-
mean?
Ace says Sanders in Cleveland should be interesting.
I'd say so. I'd definitely say so because Shador is he's trying to earn his way. You know what I mean? And he's got a lot to prove. So I hope Shador does good, man. You know what I mean?
Does he have a good supporting cast?
Not really, but Shador, dude, it's first of all, it's the Browns. You know what I mean? The Browns is a fucking clown shit show. You know, they got all the guys who have been charged with massage shit, you know what I mean, throughout the years, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have a great defensive player named Myles Garrett, but that's about it, man. That team is a very odd team, but I hope Shador does good, man. Obviously I love Dion growing up, so I hope Shador does good. You know what I mean? Remember, there's 5 quarterbacks on that fucking roster. So hopefully, Shador could shine and get up there. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's definitely trying to earn it. So, we want Shador to play, dude. That'll be cool. You know, at least something positive for that team. You know what I'm saying?
Um, Irwin says Cleveland Clowns already named Joe Flacco season starter.
Exactly. You see what I mean? Joe Flacco's been playing for how long? And he's a starter. That's horrible. That's what I'm saying. Clowns is right, bro. Like, I mean, man. Like Joe Flacco, I remember when he beat the Niners in the Super Bowl back in 2012. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like we going throwback days here.
I know. I know.
That's what I'm saying. What is Flacco starting for, dude? Are they serious? I don't know, man. Was that clown ass team, but who cares? Yeah.
He's
Hopefully
probably
Shador
gonna
gets a chance to play.
he'll probably get some kind of injury, and then it's gonna be Sanders playing anyways.
Yeah, but like I said, there's 5 quarterbacks on that fucking chart, man.
I know.
That's you know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if they really are starting Joe Flacco, like that's man, that's I don't even understand it. It's so weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know. Granted, maybe he could be. I mean, The good thing, the funny thing about that is they're playing the Bengals week 1. You know,
Uh-huh.
obviously I'm going with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase to obviously to win that game, even though the Bengals have the shit defense. But you know, it's like Joe Flacco playing in that game. Maybe he's there to maybe, like I said, coach Shador in a way. You know what I mean? Like show him the roots, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Ace says Joe Flacco, LOL, and Irwin says Joe Flaccid, LOL.
oh my God. Hey.
We got DTW in the house. DTW says my Lincoln was a beast. Yes, it was. You had a good one though. I
What
remember
do you
you.
have? Lincoln what?
Yeah, like a what was like the not shit, I forgot the name of those. Forgot the name.
Lincoln what?
They're nice. They're like
Matt?
sedans. He had a sedan. Like it was a nice.
Oh, okay. Oh, not the SUV.
No, not SUV.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll probably say it in a second.
Okay.
Ace also said Ford, Chevy, Dodge, avoid them all. And Knockout in the house says thank Jesus for Japanese cars. Yep, that is true. And Joshua Bryan in the house. What up, Joshua? Joshua says cops raped me. I'm so sorry to hear that, Joshua. All
All
bad.
right. Well, that's all the NFL, bro. NFL is done.
It's the MLB.
Yep. MLB time. Let me see. Let's see what current games are going on. Okay, so we got 3 current games going on. Giants and Padres. Giants are up 4-3 on the Padres in the top of the ninth. Guardians are beating the Diamondbacks 3-0, and that's at the bottom of the ninth. And the Reds are beating the Angels 4-1, and it's about to be in the top of the ninth. Those are the 3 current games going on right now. Let's see. The Brewers beat the Cubs 7-0. They had a doubleheader today, so that's in game 1. And in game 2, they couldn't even finish it up. Why? Because they got rained out.
Oh, damn.
So I don't even know why they tried to put on a doubleheader if they were going to get rained out, you know?
Right,
Like
right.
the Tigers blanked the Astros 10-0. Cardinals beat the Marlins 8-3. Pirates beat the Blue Jays 5-2. Phillies, they beat the Mariners 12-7. They were trending because of Bryce Harper. He hit 2 big ass bombs in that game. So shout out Bryce Harper. He just always doing solid work. Orioles beat the Red Sox 6-3. White Sox beat the Braves 13-9. Rockies beat the Dodgers 4-3. And the Royals beat the Rangers 4-3. Some good games today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, some very good games today. You
Any
wanna?
trending?
I did. I already said it.
That's
Bryce
all.
Harper.
This time.
It-
Okay.
yeah, it was only Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper hit 2 home runs during his game.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah, if I go over a game and I say it's trending, that means yeah, the person, whoever was trending in the game was, yeah, I'll shout it out.
Right.
Yeah, but that's it. I could say Dustin May for the Sox. He had a good game against Orioles,
Uh-huh.
but that's pretty much the only other one that was trending like that. He's been doing good too, Dustin May. He was trending last week too.
Right, right.
So yeah, that's all the MLB for sure.
Cool, cool. Uh, cool. And would you be okay to go over the UFCs? What happened over the weekend?
Yeah, you could do it. I don't mind. I don't mind. I watched it, but I mean, you could do it.
So, if you guys missed it, we did have UFC pay-per-view over the weekend, and we had your main fight. It was Duplessis. I don't even know how to say the name.
DDP.
DDP against Kazmat Chimaev. And basically, if you look at our Friday show when we talked about what was going to happen, I basically said that if DDP did not knock this guy out, Chimaev is going to wrestle him and tire him out. And exactly that's what happened. So
Yep.
Chimaev took the win in decision of round 5 because he literally wrestled him every round until pretty much the 5th round. And then by that time, it was already too late, and DDP just didn't have it in him anymore. So shout out to our new, I guess it's
Middleweight.
middleweight
Yeah, it's
champion.
middleweight.
That's Kazmat Chimaev. So shout out to
Yeah.
him. And then in your featherweight co-main event, we had Lerone Murphy against Aaron Pico. Lerone won that one, and that was a KO in round 1. And your welterweights was Neil against Pratis, and Neil lost that one, so Pratis won that one in KO round 1. Your middleweights, we had Michael Page against Jared Cannonier, and Michael Page won that one in decision of round three. And for your very first fight in the main card, it was the flyweights. We had Tim Elliott against Kai Asakura. And Tim Elliott surprisingly won that one, even though his record, he lost many more fights than his opponent. But that was a submission in round two. And the one prelim fight that I did mention, I mentioned two. One of them was the Jessica Andrade, and she actually lost that one in the decision. It was a good fight. They both went a full distance. But we also had Gerald Mearshart against Michael Alkashayuchek, and that's my Polish brother who actually won in KO of round one. He basically knocked out Gerald, and yeah, I got to see that one. That was pretty cool as well. And that is our UFC. So that's what happened on Saturday night, guys. Let us move on and get into some trendy into our main trending topics. This was our sports. Before we do, Erwin Curtis says later, guys. All right, take it easy.
All right,
And
bro.
Ace says Jays Pirates. I think you might be asking if you like the Pirates, Jace, or if you maybe did you miss the Pirates
What happened?
when you were doing the MLB? He says Jays Pirates.
Yeah, Pirates beat the Blue Jays 5-2.
Okay. So I don't know. He just says Jays Pirates. Ace says that. So I didn't know if he didn't hear you say the score or something.
Oh, maybe I don't know. I
Not
didn't.
sure.
Could have been.
All good though. It's all good.
It was right after or right before I said the Phillies one. With Bryce Harper, so it could have been
Right. Right.
overshadowed. You know what I mean? Because I was talking about Bryce Harper hitting those 2 home runs.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah.
All right, guys. Let's get into your main subject, and let's start off with some Trump Ukraine news. We can go over that first. So it looks like U.S. would help assure Ukraine's security in a peace deal, Trump tells Zelensky. So Trump says U.S. would help Europe provide security for Ukraine. Zelensky welcomes strong signal from Trump. European leaders push for ceasefire ahead of any peace deal. So yeah, U.S. President Trump told President Zelensky on Monday that the United States would help guarantee Ukraine's security in any deal to end Russia's war there, though the extent of any assistance was not immediately clear. Trump made the pledge during an extraordinary summit at the White House where he hosted Zelensky and a group of European allies days after Trump just met with the Russian president in Alaska on Friday. So he's literally trying to be the main middle guy that's gonna, you know what I mean, create the whole peace deal. So that's kind of cool. When it comes to security, there's going to be a lot of help, Trump told reporters, adding that European
Oh,
countries would be involved. They are a first line of defense because they're there, but we'll help them out. And Zelensky hailed the promise as a major step forward, adding that the guarantees would be formalized on paper within the next week to 10 days, and saying Ukraine offered to buy about $90 billion worth of U.S. weapons. So that's kind of funny to me. That's kind of funny to me. I don't know about you, Jay, but Trump is over here talking about peace deals and bringing the Russian president in so they can create peace deals, and you got Zelensky over here trying to make $90 billion U.S. arms deals to get more U.S. weapons. Like, I don't know. I think they're not on the same page, bro.
of course
Yeah.
not.
Like one of them is trying to create more war and yeah, like, bro, how the hell is Ukraine gonna secure $90 billion? They're gonna have to get a. They're gonna get a fucking loan from us, and they're gonna be in debt to the U.S. that they're never gonna pay back, and they're gonna have weapons that they can just basically like. What are they gonna do? They're not gonna take out Russia. Either they don't have the manpower or the weapons to take out Russia. Russia would take them out in a flash if they needed.
It's
You know,
exactly why Vladimir Putin doesn't deal with that funny little guy.
telling you, man. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. So I don't. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Like if the U.S. sold them the weapons, because of course, we
Money.
want to have that money coming in. But at the same time, like seriously, guys, like
Everything's money.
yeah,
Everything's money.
exactly. And Ace says having to deal with the Russians in 2025. How brutal! It's been going on forever, man. Shit. Always something with Russia. If not Russia, then China. If not China, North Korea. It's always like something though, with those three countries. It's kind of funny how that works.
That's exactly why Vladimir Putin doesn't talk to that guy.
Oh, I know. That's
He's
true.
too G for that guy, bro.
Oh, I know.
That dude's
Well, the one time he did try to come, he kind of like basically like tried to like have his way, and then he was like basically not
clown.
able to. Yeah, he was being a clown. He wasn't able to
Exactly.
just have normal talk. He had to like try to like make our president look like somebody who he's not type thing, and pissed him off.
Exactly. Clown.
Clown work at its finest. All right, guys, let us move on to our next trend. Jay, we do have some other Trump news. What is going on with our voting system in America?
President Trump, he vows to ban mail-in voting before the 2026 midterms. He he's definitely he's going in on that full force. He he really wants to. The move has ignited a lot of backlash from a lot of the Democrats, especially Gavin Newsom. You know that Gavin Newsom's been in full tweet mode, let's say, talking right back to President Trump. You know what I mean?
Really?
And yeah, so it sparked a lot going back and forth. And I've been reading all this stuff, and obviously President Trump really he's really going for this. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one, man. I don't know if you could ban that. You know, the
Yeah.
mail-in voting. It's going to be a tough one. You know, it says this could disenfranchise millions, including seniors, military voters, and potentially leading to legal challenges. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know. That's a tough one.
No, it's very tough, and
I
it's
don't know.
something that it's very hard to like put your finger on because on one hand, yes, there is evidence that when they do the mail-in voting, it could be um it could be manipulated, and you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Then you have like all this discrepancy in the votes. But at the same time, like you're saying, there is a lot of people that depend on that as well. So
it's tough.
create something, you know what I mean, where people can do a mail-in voting without
We've
that.
already proven, they've already proven that it's fraudulent. If
Yeah,
you really thought President Biden got hundreds of millions of votes, that's fucking ridiculous.
right.
No one even saw the guy come out of the damn fucking crib. So, yeah,
When you
everyone
do
knows that's trash.
and when you do mail-in voting, it's not like you really have to prove ID or nothing like that
No,
either.
you
So
don't.
you can pretty much do it.
Yeah, and dude, I'm obviously all about tech. I'm all about all that stuff, but I'm very for mail in because I literally get my thing, fill it out, and just mail it.
Yeah,
I'm all about that.
right.
You know what I mean? But he's yeah, I don't. That's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. It really doesn't matter because where we live, it's always going to be a blue state. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? That it really doesn't matter. But yeah, that's a big controversy right now, going back and forth with
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom got a big mouth on Twitter, dude. He really doesn't care, bro. He be
Not really.
talking other shit to Trump.
They should
You
ban
know
him
what I mean?
like TikTok banned us.
The what?
They should ban him like TikTok banned us.
I mean, if you know, it'd be a lot different if Elon and Trump were a little different right now. But
Oh, I know. I know.
yeah, man. But yeah, Gav is going hard on his X account. So, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's a big thing going in. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think he's gonna be able to ban it though.
we got Ace saying Trump mails in his vote. That'd be kind of crazy if he does.
That'd be hella funny, actually.
He's trying to stop his own work. No, I don't want to mail in my votes anymore. I want to.
That
I
shit
want to
would be
go
hella funny if he really did. You
to
know
the vote
damn well. You know damn well his family does though, bro. Without a doubt,
for sure. For sure.
everyone does, bro. Like everyone does. That's what I feel.
I know.
Especially if you're busy, like it's just convenient. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course.
So yeah, man.
Only
We'll
way to
see.
do it. If you're busy.
Huh? The
If you're
what?
busy, that's the only way to do it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on into our next trend. So let's see here. If you are trying to become a citizen of the United States, it looks like the Trump administration just heightened the good moral character standards for potential U.S. citizens. So it says now that the Trump administration is ordering officers at U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services to take a more holistic approach when determining whether to award U.S. citizenship to immigrants, saying they must weigh more factors in determining whether an applicant has good moral character. The Friday memo said officers must now weigh not just any disqualifying behavior, but whether those seeking to naturalize are in good standing in their community. So going forward, they must account for the person's positive attributes, not simply the absence of misconduct. U.S. law has long prevented those convicted of murder and other serious violent crimes from gaining U.S. citizenship, and applicants were already required to be considered as having good moral character. But the new memo also encourages officers to consider rejecting applicants with other convictions, including drug use or two or more convictions for driving under the influence. Officers are also encouraged to weigh conduct that may not be illegal but frowned upon, such as reckless or habitual traffic infractions or soliciting. Repeated criminal conduct, such as multiple DUI convictions, undermines moral character unless rebutted by affirmative evidence of reform. In the most states, in assessing conditional bars, officers have authority and now explicit directive to weigh all relevant evidence, both adverse and favorable, before granting or denying naturalization. What you think of that, Jay? You think that's a good thing?
Depends.
Yeah.
It
Um,
really depends.
no, definitely. And Ace says, "Why did TikTok ban you?" So Ace, I don't know. They had a reset, I guess, like a few months back, where like remember they were down for like a few days, and ever since they went back up, they basically stopped allowing conspiracy theories to be shared. So they literally banned us because they kept putting like when we generate our shorts after the show, we always have like a good conspiracy one, so I always put it on there. And I guess they didn't like it, so they banned us because we put up conspiracy theories, and they're trying to say that we are talking bad about, like we're talking about like celebrities, and because we mentioned these celebrities' names, they gave us a strike because they said that we're what do you call that, like misinformation, giving misinformation to people or something like that. It was some stupid stuff, man. But TikTok, yeah, they can eat a D for all I care. We already got a new account. We already got a new account set up on
You
them
already
anyway.
got a new account.
Yeah, so our new account on TikTok, which we have nothing posted yet because we just got it literally an hour ago, is going to be Average Day Joe's 5, which is also our IG one. So you guys can we'll have that in the links later on as well, so you guys can look that up. And we got Clint Bryant in the house. Clint says, "Fuck Trump and MAGA." And then Ace says, "Trump concerned about good moral character? That's funny." And we got Infinite in the house. What up, Infinite? Nice to see you. They say I have done IT support for voting centers. People spend hours in line. Ain't nobody got time for that. Mail it in and be done with it.
I
It's
agree.
true.
I totally agree.
Very true.
Totally agree. That's what I mean. You can't ban that. It's a stupid way to pull to go at it.
Exactly.
You're
Exactly.
gonna have to figure out another way.
Yep. Very true.
You will. You got to get more new age, more new age.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know what I mean?
All right, guys, let us move on and let us get into some of your funny news for today. Jay, what is going on with robots in cowboy hats running around streets?
Yeah, baby. The Rizbot. You ever seen the Rizbot?
No.
So there's a Rizbot. They got one in Texas. They got one in Southern Cal, and they got one up here in SF right now. And basically, the Rizbot, bro. It's like a little robot, maybe like 3 4 feet tall, and obviously it has a funny electronic face, but it's getting human interaction. You know what I mean? And I've seen all the videos on the Rizbot, bro. Like he be pretending to box, he be jogging, he be talking with girls, and then like if he doesn't like what they say, he has some cool ass saying back, he'll flip you off. Like, oh dude, it's hilarious, bro. I'm like, oh man, like because they're trying to get robots to be more a part of our a part of our day, part of our day. And oh bro, it was some of the funniest shit I've seen, bro. Like since Rizbots was trending. Like I was like, bro, this is so cool. Like hilarious, man. You know what I mean? Some of the funniest interactions, but it's a Rizbot. It's supposed to roast and just have fun. You know what I mean?
Why
So
don't they just call it roast bot?
Riz is the new term for like game.
Oh,
So
is
if
it?
you got Riz these days, it means like you're like rizzing up girls or you just got Riz. It's just game. Riz is game. That's all it is. So
Sounds like a drink you make.
could be. But yeah, so they called it a Rizbot. And I was like, like I said, it's that I forgot Unitree, the Unitree company in China.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so obviously these aren't the Tesla bots, Optimus, but it's one of his competitors. But these these robots are so funny, bro. Like I mean, there's so many videos, dude. If you're ever on any of the platforms, you'll see. You could even go to Rizbot on TikTok, or they have a lot of videos on X. You know what I mean? But oh, dude, you'll laugh your head off
I'm
watching
gonna pull.
the Rizbot.
I have like a little video I'm gonna pull up for them right now. So
Which one is it?
the Rizbot. I don't know which one, but
Yeah, what's he doing?
I'll tell you right now because I have no idea. I haven't seen the video yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious which video because there's so many of them.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Check it out, guys. This is the new Rizbot that's gonna be running around your city near you sometime soon,
Well, you'll be able to buy them. Remember?
and you'll be able to
So
buy it. Have
so
them
these
running
ones
around
right
for you.
now are about 15 grand right now.
Okay. So yeah, you can buy one later on, and you can have it run around streets and talk shit to people. Why not?
No, they're supposed to be for your house, your
Or
people.
for your house. But you
Yeah.
doing what they're doing now. I'm sure you can get them to do that still, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. You could. Yeah, you could bring your robot with you everywhere. That's like a pet.
You know what I'm gonna do, bro? If I get that kind of robot, I'm gonna play I'm gonna play with it that doorbell ditch game, ding dong
No
ditch.
fuck, stupid.
I'll just have it go and ring people's doorbells, bro, and run away.
And then have it run away.
Yeah, and then they're just gonna look. They're gonna see a robot running, bro. It's gonna confuse so much people, bro.
Dude, that's so
It's gonna be fun.
stupid.
It's gonna
Or
be
you
fun.
could have it say something hella funny at the door after it rings.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll be hella confused looking at a fucking robot. They'll be like, "What the hell's going on here?"
You remember that movie Night at the Roxbury?
Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna have him bop his head side to side?
Yeah, no, well that too. So I'm gonna have him ring the doorbell. The person's gonna open is gonna be doing the side head bob, and then it's gonna say, "You guys want some cookies?"
Oh my god. You could do that too. That's what I mean. So the Rizbot has different voices.
Yeah.
Like one of the voices he had built in was Snoop. Hella funny.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, hella funny, bro. Hella funny.
Let's check out.
Let's see which video you got.
Check it out.
This robot cost around $16,000. They called it Jake the Rizbot.
Hey, my name is Jake, but perhaps better known as Rizbot. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Rizbot.
Yo, G, that white baseball cap is straight banging, and that logo shield, you keep it solid, homie. My homie, that beard's cold, and that mustache is hard. You look clean, nephew. G, that black smartwatch is straight iced out, and that white tee's banging. You got that clean drip locked down. You got that boss energy, G, and you rocking it with style. Props to you. You're a solid boss, for real.
Thanks.
Oh my god,
You see what I mean? And that's a different voice. So it always has a different voice.
that's
But
crazy.
see, so basically, yeah, that's Riz right there. He was just he was risen up.
That's crazy.
Shit's hella funny. But yeah, you could switch the voice to anything. But you should see the ones where he doesn't like what a girl says and he starts talking shit and then he goes flips him off.
And Infinite seems to think that he sounds like the Danny Trejo.
It could have been. It could have been. So what they do, yeah, it could have been because there's different voices in the Rizbot. Like I told you, I heard the Snoop one too. So that very well could have been Danny Trejo's voice for sure.
Infinite says, I have done, says, once I was the 69th voter during one election. At another time, I was the 80,085 voter just because I could. Nice.
Nice.
The perks of working IT. I get it. I get
Hell
it.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, guys, let's move on to our next trend. So it looks like we have a cargo ship that exploded in the Baltimore harbor. Did you hear about this, Jay?
No. It
So it looks like,
exploded?
yeah, so a cargo ship in the Baltimore harbor caught on fire today in the evening, causing a huge explosion, not far from the remaining wreckage of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, which collapsed last year.
Oh.
Yeah, it says after 6:30 p.m. today, the cargo ship combusted in a fireball. The U.S. Guard confirmed to WTOP that there was 23 people and 2 pilots on board the coal-bearing ship. So it says no injuries or property damage has been reported. Fireboats located the Sapphire. I guess it was from Liberia, which showed signs of damage from the explosion. Fireboats remain on scene as the Coast Guard and other agencies begin their investigation. The vessel will be moved to a designated anchorage area and held there until cleared by the Coast Guard. The fire department says the ship remains afloat. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. And pretty much, yeah, they don't know anything about it yet. It says the huge container ship lost power and careened into. Oh, that's something else right there. Let's talk about the other one. But yeah, so basically, yeah, there was a big explosion in the Baltimore harbor right next to that bridge that collapsed just a few months ago. So kind of scary, and I'm sure a lot of people in Baltimore are on edge because of this. But yep, just wanted to report that because that was a pretty high trend. And I guess we can move on and get into some world news. Jay, what is going on with the royalty of Norway?
I read about this. I don't know much about it. I didn't even look it up, but it was a trending high on X. Basically, the Norwegian crown princess's son has been charged with rape and abuse. His Marius Borg Hobie. He's the 20-year-old son of Princess Met Merritt, and he's being charged on 32 charges, including 4 counts of rape, domestic abuse, and violence, all between 2018 and 2024. So about the whole past year in 2024, they had a whole like kind of sting going on him.
Okay.
And yeah, if convicted, he faces up to 10 years in prison. The trial is set for early 2026, but says this scandal has shaken Norway's monarchy, raising questions about justice and privilege in elite circles. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about Norway. Obviously, I want to visit Norway. Remember, Summerroy, just because of that one section that's that doesn't have time and stuff. But this is crazy. I was like, I know nothing about it, but it sounds like elite type stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
And obviously, yeah, I don't know how any of the story, how he got caught or any of the stuff. So, but yeah, you definitely don't want to
They
hear
had a
about
sting
stuff like that.
operation, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's only for the last year. You know what I mean? So obviously, when you're elite, you have a lot of I don't know how their legal system works. That's what I mean. It's totally different. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So I don't know how I don't know how it's gonna go. I know if you're connected, you're connected.
Mhm.
But yeah. So he's if convicted, like I said, he's looking at only 10 years. But we will see.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to jail?
That's what I mean. I don't know how Norway works, man. I have no idea anything about Norway. If it's anything like here or anywhere else, like if you're elite, you know how to combat that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the right people to have on your side. You know
Right.
what I mean by that? So yeah, but I know, like I said, I know nothing about Norway at all. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
I don't know the guy's character. Know nothing about him. That's what I mean. I can't speak on it. You know what I mean? I know nothing about the kid, you know? So
Because
For
it's just
you know, for all I know, I don't know if you know, like, are the chicks they're talking about, are they you know, are they credible? Are they credible people? I don't know.
there's double-digit numbers of alleged victims. So
That's what I'm saying. So, but we're also talking, you know, this is a big time person. You know,
oh,
is his family like, are they being set up? So you go at the family? I know nothing about what's going on. You know what I
so
mean? If the family is a family that's being set up and they want them out of there, this is a good way to start. Start with the son and then break down everyone else. I know nothing about, like I said, I know nothing about Norway.
it says that evidence in the case has drawn from evidence which is including text messages. So they got him writing some stuff to these people.
That's it. How credible is that?
I mean, if he's the one
I,
writing,
okay, how do you prove he's the one writing them? That's what I
uh,
mean. How do you prove that?
I don't know. It's his phone.
That's what that okay, but that's what I'm saying. That's all stuff that's circumstantial at best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. We will see. And like I said, I don't know. What if someone had, like, what if higher up people have a grudge against this family? I see, I know nothing about this. I know nothing about this. I know nothing about any of these people, so that's why it's hard to comment on. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare I report on news that's like, you know, not here. So I'm like, oh wow, you know. But yeah, I know nothing about what's going on over there. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, we'll see what goes on. Like, if we hear anything about it at all, you know, we'd have to
Well,
get insight from someone from Norway, like, to really hear about what's going on there. Like, if these people are good people or if they've been running, you know, running the country like absolute shit, you know, and people don't want them there, you know, who knows?
it's the apple doesn't fall from the tree. Doesn't fall far from the tree. It says that his biological father, Morten Borg, served time in prison for drugs and violent offenses,
There you go. There's
and
the
then
start.
Holby has acknowledged cocaine use and addiction. So the prince is addicted to cocaine.
Yeah, so he's there we go. He's already got some genetics from, you know, like you said, his biological father.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So that is our daily breaking trending
Good.
news. Let us move on and get into Jay's movie of the day with some Need for Speed.
Yes, sir.
What is the movie about, Jay?
Need for Speed, man. Have you seen it?
Yep.
You have, yeah. That's cool. Jesse Pinkman. I don't know his name in the movie. Obviously, this is where in San Francisco they're at top of the mark right there, you know, and where he just got bulldozed. You know what I mean? Because there was a bounty on him.
Toby Marshall.
Basically, huh?
Toby Marshall. That's his
There
name.
you go, Toby Marshall. Yeah, I call him Pinkman. Obviously, you know. But yeah, so basically, how do I sum this up? Basically, Toby had a race in the beginning against Dino and one of his friends. I forgot his friend's name, his best friend. And they decided to race the three Koenigseggs, remember? That were imported. They
Right.
were all Dino's because Dino's family was balling. And so they all raced. And I forgot Toby's friend's name that died, but basically he died in the race. And then Dino just left, and then all the blame went on Toby. So he had to shut down his whole operation of his shop. You know what I mean? And he ended up doing what, 2 years, at least 2 years, I think it was, in prison. Maybe 2 to 6. I can't remember exactly how much, because he stayed there because his boy's burning up in flames. He didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, Dino went on to you know, use his wealth, and you know, basically when Toby gets out, he's trying to get revenge for what Dino did to his best friend. You know what I mean? And his best friend, the sister of the best friend, happens to be Dino's like fiance. So it's like one big circle here. You know what I mean? So basically, God, I can't remember Michael Keaton's name in this movie. He basically he throws this huge race only to certain people. You know what I mean? And if you find out about it, it's an elite race, and if you win, you win everything to go with it. You know what I mean? All the cars, whoever survives, and you win money. You know.
His name was Monarch.
There, Monarch. There you go, Monarch. There you go. So basically, the Monarch said, "Hey, we're having a race," and dude, Toby doesn't even know, but he said it's in the West Coast. Found out the details, and the car he's basically building a car for this UK chick, British chick who's like cool chick, like you know what I mean, ballin' family, and they're gonna build her a Shelby basically, you know, like a Shelby from scratch with all the best stuff on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And basically that's the car he uses to drive cross country to San Francisco, which just happened right there. And Dino put a bounty on his head, and they ended up catching him right there at the end. You know, he actually even got to the meeting and figured out the coordinates because all the big dogs are going to be racing. You know, and it's a certain track right here on the West Coast, which is goes up and down, which is kind of cool. And right after that, boom, he got plowed, so he doesn't have a car. And then what does Dino's fiance do? She meets up with Toby, gives him a key to a storage, and they end up finding the other car that was in that accident that Toby did not lie about, and he uses that in the final race, which is cool, man. It's kind of full circle moment, you know?
Yeah.
And then yeah, I don't have to tell you who wins the race because you should just watch it. But it's cool because obviously you got the Koenigsegg's, you got the you got Lambos, you got Bugattis, you know, you got everything in that race. I even think you got the Ford GT in there, the Saline supercar, the S7. There was like 8 cars in that race, but it was cool. It was a good movie, man. I haven't seen this movie in a while.
It's a good movie, but they did it at the wrong time. They were competing with Fast and Furious, and it didn't go as planned because obviously they didn't get as much hype as Fast and Furious does.
I don't think they were looking for hype. They did it because of the video game. That's it. So there's a video game called Need for Speed.
Oh yeah, I played.
And that's why they didn't use they used a good cast, but they didn't use any of the they didn't use any like huge people. The biggest name person would have been Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then they even use who was big at that time, and Kid Cudi rapping. So Kid Cudi was in this too.
Yep, I remember.
You know what I mean? And then I remember that's when that one dude, I forgot his name. He hella came up after this. He was in hella stuff.
Rami.
And I believe yeah, there you go. That guy, I forgot his name, but that him. He hella came up after that, and he blew up in hella stuff. And then Dakota Johnson, I believe that was the other one that blew up too. So
True.
yeah, man. But yeah, it was a solid film, bro. Solid film. I'd recommend it to anyone. It was a really good movie.
Okay.
I have to because it's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. It's a good story. There wasn't really any bad parts to it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like you said, I'd say the timing was the worst part of it and it's for the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought he did a good job in this movie. You know, Pinkman. You know, I thought he did a good job in this movie.
It was his first movie after the Breaking Bad. So.
That's what I mean. I thought he did a good job. A lot of people didn't think he did. I thought he did fine. I thought he had a great. Yeah, but he was kind of criticized for it. That's what I mean. So he didn't. I don't know. I thought he did a good job in the movie, but also, like I said, timing.
This is what it is. It's timing because everybody expected a character like Vin Diesel to be him. Jesse Pinkman is no Vin Diesel. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Jesse Pinkman is Jesse Pinkman.
Exactly.
Walter White clearly showed that.
Exactly. So you going from a movie like that, like a series like that,
yeah,
which portrayed how good of an actor he is, but he did a whole different type of movie role that people did not expect him to do.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't seem like he really fits the part so well in that movie because he's just not known for that. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. He's more passive, but I still think he did a good job in the movie.
Not to say he didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this wasn't expected.
Yeah. I think he did a good job. I think it was a good movie. You know what I mean? I'm not no bias in it. Obviously, if we had maybe Paul Walker play that part, different story. You know what I mean? Like, I think he would have been excellent for that role.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have done it because
No, I know, because the whole Fast and the
spin-off.
Furious. That's what I'm saying. He was already in Fast and the Furious and stuff. You know what I mean? And I think that may have been the year he may have died too. But yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like that more Paul Walker would have been a much better like fit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I like Pinkman in it. He did a good job.
No, for sure.
But that was the timing of the movie was just not. I would have waited on it.
Right. Right.
That was just everything is timing in life, man. And I did not like when they released it.
No, yeah, they should have waited a couple extra years.
Yeah, I would have went 2016 for sure.
At least
Like
let Pinkman
yeah,
play another movie or something, like before going
that's
straight
what
to
I mean. Let him exactly. Well, I mean, he had such a big buzz from Breaking Bad. It's just his character was so, like you said, you know what I mean? He still played a good part in this movie, though, man.
No, for sure. For sure.
So, yeah, man.
All right, so you rated a 10, and I guess
Yeah,
we
for sure.
should do let's do some Rami Malek movies then. He came up after that.
Okay, we could do his movies. I gotta really think. I don't. I don't. I don't know many movies he's in, man.
He has
But
a lot of good ones, a lot of popular ones. So I know you'll know.
man,
Have you seen
definitely not many of my not many I know. But I'll go with this one as my favorite of his,
it? Okay.
and then I'll go with No Time to Die because he played a good part in that in Bond, like as underrated. I know it's not an underrated movie at all, but he played a really good part in that movie.
Oh,
He was
okay.
actually the villain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was the villain in that movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
So
For me, my favorite movie of his, I'm going to go with Bohemian Rhapsody.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, it's a
You
good
said that
movie.
was a really good movie. Yeah.
It's a good movie. So I really like that one. But
Yeah.
as far as underrated, something I don't think a lot of people might have seen, or maybe you have, but I would go with his series, Mr. Robot.
I never seen it, but I heard that was one of the ones that blew up right
Yeah,
after that movie.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
I heard it was
Show,
good.
great show. It's like about being him a hacker and just taking corporations down with hacking.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool movie.
Okay.
All right, guys, that is our movie of the day. Shout out to the 39 people watching. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can share the topic with you when we do our show. Monday through Friday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific is when we start. Let us move on and get into your guys' crypto news. Let us see what's going on in the crypto world. So it is Monday and things are kicking off again. All right. So it looks like Bitcoin currently we are sitting at 115, 215, which is down 0.24%. Your largest altcoin Ethereum is sitting at 4,228. It is down 2.38%. And it looks like XRP, which is sitting at 2.99 today, it is up 0.6%. As
Nice.
far as your fear and greed index, we are back in that neutral, folks, at 53. So we went from that greed straight into neutral, almost kind of going halfway neutral, but we're still a little bit towards the greed side. Um, it looks like we're just taking a breather again, guys. MicroStrategy just added 51 million Bitcoin buy. Yeah, stuff is getting bought up. It looks like altcoin season is kind of starting to show itself as well. So we might start getting a little extra into the altcoins when people start, buying up just to try to get rich. And on top of that, I think we got a little bit hurt because the SEC made the decision on grayscale spot XRP ETF. So now there's a new timeline for that. So XRP, I think right now, if you're going to get into anything and you want to have a solid investment where you're not going to lose money, I think especially today because it's neutral and we have a grayscale spot coming up ETF on XRP. I think XRP, and this is not financial advice, but XRP has a lot of more way to grow, and it is pretty low at the moment. So I would definitely, I would look into XRP, guys. Like that's the game, that's the winner for me. At least. As far as your top 5 trending coins, number 1 is Bitcoin. Number 2 is Ethereum. Number 3 is XRP. Number 4 we have Solana. Solana is down 2%, and number 5 is Plume. Plume is down 2.77%. All right, guys, let us get into your top gainers, top 5 for the day. Number 1, we have Primex Finance, which is up 3,396%. Number 2, we have Michi. Michi is up 1,863%. Number 3 is Catalorian. Catalorian is up 1,594. Number 4 is Hemelu. Hemule is up 554%. And number 5 is Metadiem. Metadiem is up 489% right now. Let's get into your top 100 notable mentions. Number 7, we have Robinhood, which is up 358%. At number 15, we have Grok Imagine, which is up 234%. At number 17, we have Grayscale, which is up 238%. At number 31, we have Formula One, which is up 151%. At number 40, we have Motion. Motion is up 125%. Then at number 49, we have Cockfight Network. That one is up 73%. At number 55, we have Light. Light is up 61%. At number 62, we have WBX. WBX is up 46%. And let's go into number 68. Number 68, Anita AI. That one is up 37%. At number 77, we have OKZoo, which is up 32%. At number 85, we have Nirvana Chain. Nirvana Chain is up 25%. And then we have number 90, number 90 Connect, which is up 24%. And in your 100 spot for the day, we have Boss Burger. Boss Burger is up 21% today. All right, guys, that is our crypto news. Let us move on and let's get into your guys' scopes for tomorrow. So tomorrow, this is going to be for August 19th, 2025, starting always with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. So, Aries, tomorrow, your inner peace will make everything align harmoniously. This calm state of mind enables one to encounter situations with clarity. Believe in yourself. The balanced energy you maintain will draw harmony in relations as well as success in tasks. Taurus, an encouraged sign might very well serve to energize your belief in this auspicious journey tomorrow, reminding you that the universe is indeed on its side. Just a brief experience now fills one's heart with hope and confidence. Trust the signal and move with dedication on your journey. Avoid doubting your progress, for all is well. The day leans toward spiritual growth and emotional stability. And then we got Gemini. The day will end with a smile, with one feeling proud of how far they have come as the day's efforts start showing clear results. Every small step taken would have seemed worthwhile, giving a sense of satisfaction. This positive momentum should energize planning for the next move confidently. Never compare yourself to others, for your path is uniquely yours. The day will favor acknowledging your self worth and progress. Cancer. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Cancer. Tomorrow, a challenge may be metamorphosed into an opportunity with a flash of optimism. Hence, some unorthodox progress may take place. It is with your positive feelings that the solution will be felt, whereas others may see only the problems. Trust in this uplifting energy to never let the day go to waste. Avoid bumping into any negative thoughts, for they can act as a blockade to the blessings heading your way. Then we got Jay's sign, Leo. Tomorrow, an inner realization can lead you with clear steps onto choices that feel right. This realization will help you liberate yourself from any confusion and move forward confidently. Trust your feelings, they will lead you to what matters most. Do not turn your back on this realization, it holds the wisdom needed. We got Virgo. Tomorrow could be the day you find your newly ignited passion that brings meaning to your daily life and rejuvenates your life energy. This could be an interest in anything open to you, a hobby, a skill, or just something that makes you feel alive. This will create opportunities for growth if you trust the discovery. Do not dismiss the slightest stir of excitement, or it will lead to something great. The day favors exploration and self discovery.
Okay.
Libra. Tomorrow may be marked by an arrival of opportunities you attract with your bright mind, which help you to make worthy steps toward realizing your goals. The positive energy that emanates from you will bring the right people and circumstances to your journey. Trust yourself and remain open to possibilities that may just arise from places you least expect. Do not entertain negative thoughts, for they become your reality. Scorpio, there is a high possibility that a new door opens just as you are ready to walk through it, thereby marking the opening of an exciting new phase. This opportunity will earnestly respect your internal state of readiness and allow you to grow. The timing is right, so trust it. The universe is working to bring harmony on your behalf. Avoid any hesitation, as this is an opportune step on your pathway to great positive change. Then we got Sagittarius. Tomorrow, a strong reminder, make effort and help make sense of recent events,
Okay.
as everything happens for a reason. This realization will help you shed needless worries and accept life's flow with trust. Be open to the signs that are guiding you because they hold messages that are pertinent to your growth. Avoid resisting changes because they are already shaping a better path for you. Then we got our
Good.
Capricorn. Your heart is filled with sudden inspiration and fresh ideas through a brief encounter tomorrow that fills you with motivation for the whole day. This encounter could be packed with wisdom or encouragement, which sparks positive changes in your plans. Trust this because it arrives on time to change up your energy levels. Avoid ignoring the value embedded in these small interactions, for they hold heavy lessons. The day favors fresh attitudes and an uplifted spirit. Aquarius, tomorrow you will stand to be helped by someone who will offer a golden piece of advice that will allow you to make an important decision with confidence. This revelation will, however, come at a time least expected but is best. Pay close attention and trust the shared wisdom, for it is your ticket to go forward. Avoid the arrogance that turns away, offers you help, as it may lead to negative consequences.
Oop.
Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Tomorrow, your concentration may be so much heightened that you will be effectively and most satisfyingly accomplish a lot. Concentration will help you identify what truly matters and complete long overdue work. Trust your concentration because it can make difficult tasks seem. Do not distract yourself tomorrow, for your energies are strong and productive. Day favors coming through with great results and smooth sailing. All right, guys, that is our horoscope for tomorrow, August 19th, 2025. We always do that to kind of help to guide you along your path every day. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy that part of our show. And let's get into some chats real quick. We got Infinite saying, this movie has a lot of homages to Greek mythology. Toby is Odysseus, Dino is Ares, Julia is Athena, Benny is Hermes, and Anita is Typhon and Helen of Troy.
It's very interesting.
Yeah,
I
never
never thought of
realized
it
it.
like that.
Yeah, there are. There are.
I never thought of it like that.
This is probably right. This movie they probably put what's his name? Jesse Pinkman.
Yep.
That's not Aaron something, right?
Yep.
So I bet you they did all this movie and everything right after they like put him into the elite social club, and now they put him in that movie right afterwards, and that's why it's all connected at the end of the day. It's all connected, man. We got Cody Clark in the house. Cody says, "Hello, chat. I am actually a football player from BSU. My name is Maddox Madison. You ever heard?
What happened?
You ever heard of Maddox Madison?
Who?
Maddox Madison?
No.
He's a football player from BSU.
Okay. Boise State.
Yeah.
What about him?
He's just putting his name out there. Just want to see if you ever heard of him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, plays at Boise State. That's cool.
And Dylan, the house. Dylan says, basically, Jay. He says, "Get up and shake cheeks, or we riot."
Hold on. What?
Get up and shake your cheeks, or we riot.
Oh,
He wants to see them cheeks, bro.
did legs yesterday. Squad day is next. Squad day is next Sunday. That's real though, actually. Squad day is next Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Infinite. Infinite says, if you have not seen it, look up Aaron Paul when he was on The Price is Right. It's one of the top Price is Right moments.
No shit. He was on Prices Right. I definitely gotta look that up.
I actually seen the clip. It was pretty funny. He came up like super excited to meet Bob. It was hella funny, bro. It was hella funny.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
That's
think
cool.
he had like nerdy glasses on. That's how he
Yeah,
got it. I gotta,
no way.
yeah, it's funny, but I like after I saw that clip, I was really like, you know what? This is how like all this shit is staged. We already know that, but
Yeah.
they have like I guarantee, like on The Price is Right, they have like a group of people that they know they're gonna select
Yeah.
already, and then they're just they select them, and then if you're like somebody that the crowd like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, likes and stuff, then they'll keep you going for like movies and stuff afterwards. You know, that's
I've
kind
known
of
a few people on Prices Right.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
that I went to high school with.
And we got William Gaines game in the house. William says, pretty sure I used to buy 8 balls from this dude. Shit. That's funny.
Oh shit.
All right. Let us move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. What you got for them, Jay?
I'm gonna be talking about the Miami Mall incident. Do you remember that at I believe it was I can't remember the name of the mall. Was it Bayside?
Yeah, Bayside Marketplace.
Bayside. There you go, Bayside Marketplace. Do you remember that or no?
Yeah, I remember some alien stuff happening. Yeah.
You did, yeah. So I'm gonna talk about that because it's a conspiracy I believe in. Because
Okay.
so I watched there was hella people that were streaming live that day. And that was literally right before our show. You remember that? So our show, like we started our show right like literally a couple days later. And that incident, dude, like so many different takes were on this incident. Like they try to make it seem like, do you remember what the news said? The news was like, oh, there was a big fight. And like, so I'm like, okay, I'm looking for streams with fighting, right? Granted, no streams with fighting, right? Then I see all these videos, dude. No lie, there was probably 200 cop cars at this place, dude. I'm not even playing with you. Do you deploy 200 cop cars for like a fight, like a teenage fight? And then you had some people with streams, obviously, and like all the lives that had said there was 9 to 10 foot beings in the mall. Like we're talking 9, 10 feet tall, about 3 or 4 of them. And I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, obviously I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. But obviously I know this is not hey, there's a little street fight going on. Let's deploy 200 cop cars. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It was yeah, I'm talking about it because like I was thinking about it the other day and I was trying to look up stuff that I saw that day. Couldn't find nothing, bro. Like everything got taken down that I saw. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's definitely it was like a glitch in the matrix there, bro. So what do you think it was? You think it was aliens? Because you said aliens right before I even started.
I mean, for sure, because nowadays you can't even, like you said, you can't even find any videos of it, and there are so many
Yeah,
people. The
there
only
were
videos you
like
can really find now
yeah,
are just like the news
basic.
talking about it.
Yeah, exactly, basic, exactly. But I watched these live streams, bro, when it happened, because I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, and I was trying to really figure it out, and like I was like, man, this is some crazy shit, man. And yeah, obviously, I believe it was aliens as well. You know, when I mean, I don't think it could have been giants because that's too basic of a place to have the giants. You know what I mean? In a mall,
Right.
But I don't even know how they got there in the first place. That's what confuses me the most. You know what I mean? But yeah, basically, like from the streams, it said they came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? In the middle of the damn mall. Very weird, right? It's like they were transported into the damn mall, which is weird. But I heard so many different things about this, and that's why I wanted to talk about it because I wanted to get your take on it. But obviously, you told me aliens, so you're on the same page as me. Do you think they were beamed there from like a Stargate, like there, or
Um,
no?
I think there might have like some kind of portal might have opened
That's what
up
I'm
in the
saying. That's what I mean. Port, and they ended up right in the middle of the damn wall, like three 10-foot beings, just like where the fuck are we? And then everyone causes chaos because like what the hell is that? And they're running and filming. You know what I mean? And then you see the no lie, bro, 100 to 200 cop cars surrounding this damn place.
right.
Oh yeah, there's a fight going on. Yeah, I'm sure you deploy 100 to 200 cop cars that surround the whole damn building for a fight. You know what I mean? Like the footage was so crazy when I watched this shit, like all the different live streams. And I was just like, damn, that would have been crazy, man, to even like be a part of that and see, you know? But
Uh, yeah,
what?
it's just crazy. Like you said, no footage at all.
Nah,
Like,
they've taken down everything, bro. They because I was gonna use it to that's why you don't see me even looking at my phone. I'm talking about what I saw when I saw it. I was gonna use footage like, oh here, let me write down some things on my phone to see if I missed anything. Nope. All the basic stuff. And I'm like, oh man, forget this. I seen it. I know what I saw, and I saw, different streams and different points of view. So there's a lot of people that even said, dude, there was no fight. What are you talking about? Fight? Because they were, a lot of people were chiming in. So no one even saw a fight. You know what I mean?
probably why they
So
took down TikTok, man. Why they took it all down, They didn't want people showing all this stuff.
yeah, I know. Well, yeah, you're probably right. TikTok is the biggest live stream one
It
out of
was,
all
yeah.
the places. You know what I mean? Like thinking about it, you're probably correct about that. I didn't even think about that from that aspect because you could go live on other platforms as well, but TikTok's definitely the big. So yeah, I just wanted your take on it, and I wanted obviously there'll be people to chime in on it, but yeah, I thought that incident was crazy because we haven't had anything like that really happen. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
at least that I could think of. The only other two things that I seen, and they were all from TikTok, were the Giants. Remember I told you
Hmm.
the one giant that was in Canada, where dude went up to the hill, and the black car followed him, and he literally did a live stream the whole way, even like because he saw that giant from the road. That giant was probably what 20 feet tall, and then
Right.
he went back. He went up the hill, and then that car followed him. Hey, you're not allowed here. And then he went back the next day. Hey, you're not allowed here. And then he went home. Cars marked him. And then he did a live. Literally, I forgot his name. His name was like Dawson or something. But he did a live saying, "Hey, yeah, I." And he was looking to the left like, "I didn't mean anything from these videos." And then he died.
Oh,
You
really?
know that he died. Yeah, he literally. They said like he died after the like literally right after that, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, and he had that shit posted, like, you know what I mean? I don't even think you could find it no more.
Right.
The videos that was in Canada, I believe, in Canada.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like with technology these days, it's hard to really hide stuff from the general public. If you see something and you post it, you post that shit, you know what I mean? But if they get to you, they get to you, you know? Kind of crazy how it is these days, man. Like you said, they banned our TikTok and we're just for some conspiracy theories. You see what I mean? Crazy.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was banned. I was trying to sign in and then hold on, it's banned? What? I had no idea.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy to me. But that's what I mean. They're trying to, TikTok, like I said, they don't even have a US the U.S. portion of it yet. Remember, like they need the U.S. investor to buy it or something.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So that's why I think they're being a lot more weird and stricter about it. I'm surprised they didn't sell it to Mr. Beast. I thought he was one of the people. I'm serious. I thought he was one of the people that invested in it.
Let me ask you, Jay. There was also around the same time with this Miami, incident.
Yeah.
There was a lady who was on a plane and she
Uh-huh.
literally
Yep.
got
I
off
know
her
you're talking.
seat. Yeah,
Yep.
you've seen that one, right?
The one where he said, "That man is not real."
Right. Exactly.
You know what happened to her, right?
What happened?
Totally changed. Totally. So, yeah, totally. Just she went off the market after literally, like, I'd say it was what, maybe 3-4 weeks. Came up with an account like, oh, this is her. Totally. I'm not even the same person. I guarantee you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this new person came on like, oh yeah, no, I was just blah 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 blah, and I was like, that's not the same person. What the fuck are you talking about? We watched the video of the person, They try to claim it was the same person. Like, definitely not the same person, bro.
Right.
Right. And I was laughing my head off. I forgot her name was Tiffany some. Like the new one, not the old one, not the original one you're talking about. The new one, like that they found the account. Totally not the same person, clearly. But they try to make it seem like it was, like, oh, and I was like, dude, yeah, I remember that incident very vividly.
Check this out, guys. Check this out.
By now, you've probably seen this video over and over again. You're probably tired of seeing it. It's become the subject of a meme after another meme. This happened on a flight at DFW back in July. Now, more than a month later, the woman behind it, who is from Dallas, is talking about that day.
Distressed or not, I should have been in control of my emotions, and that was not the case. My use of profanity was completely unnecessary, and I want to apologize to everyone on that plane, especially those that had children aboard.
Well, Tiffany,
bro, that's so fake.
I told you, it's not even the same person. Like, bro, they try to put Ella makeup. Like, yeah, I gotta get control of my emotions. Like, bro, it's not like dude, she didn't even say anything bad.
That's what I'm saying.
She said that man is not real, and then left, literally. And everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
What is going on?
Yeah, like that's all she said. And then she hightailed it. She left. Like, she didn't say anything bad. It's not like she's like fucking crazy. She wasn't. She literally said what she had to say and left. Yeah. And that's clearly not the same person as you saw.
Not at all.
Where was that? Dallas, Fort Worth, right? Dallas, I believe it was.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious, bro. But that's what I mean. Like, bro, like just shit like that. I'm like, man, they're crazy, bro. The shit they try to cover up.
Right.
You know what I mean? I remember that. That was literally right after, too. That literally happened right after that Miami incident.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like something was going on at that time, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing? This is the best footage I can get from that incident when it did happen on the plane. I'm gonna put that up real quick.
Which one?
So that plane incident, I do have like the actual footage of like somebody behind. Yeah. So
okay, yeah.
Pull that up real quick.
Sucks you can't find any of the Miami one.
I know. I tried. I was looking the whole time you were talking about it.
I tried too. Believe me, they don't. No kind of live. Don't know nothing about the 10-foot beings, bro. Because that shit was crazy.
Before I play this real clip, before I play this clip of this lady, I just wanted to say, Infinite chat. Infinite says the only Miami incident I know is when Snowflake was kidnapped and by the chief of police. And if I'm not mistaken, that police chief did have a big bulge between their legs too, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
I do remember that incident.
Exactly. The laces were in. Yes, they were.
Shit. That's funny.
That's a great movie.
I could have sworn Dan Marino was part of that whole incident too.
Yes, that was such a great movie, man. One of the best.
All right, check out this video, guys. So this is the actual lady getting talking where she's talking. Hopefully, this is a good. It's because it's done by the New York Post, so I'm hoping they don't.
Oh shit! I don't think it's.
Let's find
We'll
out.
see.
Let's
Yeah,
find
I don't
out.
think.
Stop the plane! Stop the plane! Stop the plane! Not going to. Not going to. Nope. Nope. No. So what's going on? No. Stop it. Stop it. No. I need to get off this plane right now. I need to get the off this plane. We're going to the gate. See what happens. See what happens after this. See what happens. Where's your bag? Is your bag still over there? Yes. See what happens after this. I don't even give a about my
License verified, disarmed door, standby for all call.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that
Oh, she
back
did
there
swear.
is not real.
There you go.
And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
She did swear.
Yeah.
She did swear. I did. For some reason, I did not remember saying that motherfucker is not real. I thought she said that guy is not real. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so she did swear. Okay.
Yeah. But even
But
before,
we know
like,
it's not the same person. We
Yeah,
know
I
it's
know.
not the same person.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean? But damn, that's damn, she did say that motherfucker's not real. I remember seeing that when it came out too. I was like, no way. You know? I wish I wish someone had the audacity to turn the camera and see what she was talking about, you know?
Right. Exactly.
That would have been great. Like I would have stood up and like filmed the back, like, come on, man, who's not real?
I would have just just came up to the person's face and be like, let me see them lizard eyes.
Oh, reptilian, yeah, or whatever it was. Shape shifting. Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom and start filming. That would have been great, bro.
And we got a Pokemon trainer in the house. They are saying, growing up in Florida, I more so remember Casey Anthony, the woman who drove her minivan into the ocean with her kids in it. And also the bath salt zombie, who basically, I think if he's talking about the same person, was eating like another person, like alive type shit.
Yeah, I remember the Casey Anthony one. I do remember that. The zombie one, I don't. The bath salt zombie? Do you?
Yeah, like somebody took some bath. This dude took some bath salts, and then he literally started eating like a human, like alive type shit, and they caught him like there. I think they shot him.
Eating an actual human being?
Yeah, he was like eating another person, like alive type shit. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Why don't I remember that one? That's crazy.
Yep. I remember that one.
That's gnarly, bro. Are you serious?
Yeah. No, I remember.
When the hell was that?
This was a while ago, man. A while ago.
Damn, bath salt zombie. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, man.
I gotta look that up. That's crazy.
Pokemon says, I saw someone remake that video and it pans over to Bigfoot. Yeah. It's a conspiracy video.
Yeah, I gotta check that out now.
That's why. And Custard Monster in the house. They say the guy in Florida on a bridge. Yep. And Pokemon says, yeah, he was eating a guy's face. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hell no. Damn, bro. That's gnarly. I definitely gotta look that one up.
Yeah. Custard says a few years back, maybe about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that one. Holy shit.
It's crazy shit, bro.
Bath salt zombie. I'm looking that shit up, bro. I'm gonna be talking about that one, man.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
All right, guys. Well, it is time to close the show. But before we do, let's just get into a couple little news information for you guys for our show. So, if you guys have not heard, we have officially been banned on TikTok. Yeah. not really. They did
We got a
not
new
like
one.
the conspiracy theories. Basically, they banned us for that. Not even any copyright issues or nothing. They basically banned us because they were talking about that we are giving misinformation to the public. So they do not like us, and we had to remake our name. So we do have a new account on TikTok that we will be posting the link to. But basically, if you want to check it out, we don't have anything there yet because we had to recreate the account today. But it will be under Average Day Joe's 5, just like our IG channel. So you would have to just put our name with the number 5. And also over the weekend, guys, we did make a Chef of Jeff for You video on Saturday. So please check that out. Jay, what did you cook up for them on Saturday?
I believe I did a salmon. I did a certain type of pasta, salmon pasta, and I can't remember what vegetable I used. Oh, it was zucchini. Zucchini. The zucchini was very basic too. I didn't do too much of the zucchini, but I also threw a little bacon on the side. I was gonna wrap the salmon in the bacon, but the salmon tasted too good, like you know, like alone, because I put a lot of different stuff on the salmon, so I didn't want to wrap the bacon in it. And I was like, I don't even need to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I threw the bacon on the side. But yeah, man, I needed the sustenance. So
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I knew we were going to the live like on Sunday
yeah,
last night. So
exactly.
yeah, man.
So yeah, guys, check that episode out. That was on Saturday night. Jay did some real good cooking for you. Cooking while you're looking episode. And then on Sunday, we did a live. This was last night. We went live for you guys at the gym. We'll also do tonight as soon as we get off this stream.
Yep.
We're gonna go. We're gonna do chest day today, so we're gonna have a good workout there. It'll be a Q&A. You guys are more than we're more than glad to have you guys hop on and ask any questions you guys might have about our workouts or anything, and we'll try to get you guys answered with any questions you might have on that. And tonight, I will also be posting my date with Kate video, which is with my wife. Last night, I didn't get a chance to do it just because I had to work a little bit later than I thought. So that will be up tonight as well, right after this show. So check that out as well. And that is pretty much it for us. Jay, let's close out the show and give them our final words of wisdom. What do we got?
Going with back to Marcus Aurelius. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Going with this one because obviously your value, your ambitions, your goals, your aspirations are very, very important. You know what I mean? And what's even more important is who you surround yourself around. Obviously you could have all the right tools, all the right mindset and everything, but if you're surrounded by shit, it's not going to help anything. So please focus on who you surround yourself around as well. Work on yourself, have the right goals, have the right aspirations, ambitions. But if you have big dreams and you're surrounded by small-minded people, it's going to do nothing but hold you down. So make sure you surround yourself around the right cast, because as long as you have those big dreams and you can plan, execute, and you can taste it, if you have the right cast around you, you'll get there. It's very important. So that's why I'm going with that one today.
Exactly. Very well said. And just kind of finishing off with what you said. Remember, guys, ambition is the spark that keeps your spirit alive. Without it, you're just drifting, waiting for life to happen to you instead of creating it. Ambition gives direction, it fuels growth, it attracts the right kind of energy. But remember, your environment shapes you just as much as your goals do. The people you surround yourself with can either water your fire or smother it. And here's a little quote I got. It says, surround yourself only with people who are going to lift you higher. You guys got to remember, you got to keep your ambition alive. You got to protect your energy and align yourself with those who share your vision, because that's how you're going to rise in your vision as well, is by sharing that vision and putting yourself out there with the people that have that same vision or have a vision that is going to put you higher. So yeah, that is pretty much it for us, guys. Let us just finish with some chats real quick. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Let me just try to catch up really quick before we get off. We're talking about free speech, I guess, with everybody. That's what. Sorry, guys. Sorry. This chat went so crazy. Oh my god, I never had so many chats. I had to go back through. Let's see here. Bridge. I guess they're just talking to themselves. But Infinite says, I was in the army when the zombie incident happened. A
Oh
little
shit.
bit later, I saw someone jump from the third story while on bath salts. He lived, but he ain't right in the head now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yep. And then we got a Pokemon trainer saying, yeah, you should be allowed to say what you want because of free speech. I
I
mean,
agree.
just because you say something doesn't make it true. I love laughing at bad conspiracies. Definitely, definitely. You know,
Take that.
and yeah, TikTok doesn't seem to go with us on that. They're basically saying because we said something about Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston, they're like, oh no, this is misinformation about people and it can harm these people, so we're gonna ban you because you might hurt Adam Sandler's feelings. So because of Pizzagate and P Diddy. So yeah, that's what happens, guys. And then we got Cynthia Carmichael in the house talking to you, Jay. You were in my dream. You're the man that raped me. Stop going into my dreams.
What? Whoa, I was like, what? I was like,
They say I have proof.
oh Jesus.
We must report this man. Don't say that to me. What the hell? And then she's saying that she's a child and we're perverts. And then we got Pokemon trainer defending us, saying, Cynthia Carmichael, you're not. You're an overweight 45-year-old in their parents' basement.
I can't right now.
Oh shit. Hell yeah.
Oh man. I
Good
can't,
shit.
bro.
Good shit, guys. Thank you for letting us give us a little laugh at the end over here. Shout out to the 51 people watching. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, if you guys can't not wait until tomorrow to catch us, we'll be back on live in about an hour at the
We'll be
GM.
back on live, and then yeah, just always be aware of the trolls out there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Oh, we handle trolls like we handle
uh,
our mates. We just go bigger and tougher on them.
always.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again. Health, wealth, and happiness. That is our motto on this show, and that's what we preach. Yeah. Until tonight, later on, and tomorrow for this show again at 8:30 p.m.